Welcome back to the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, GameStop plans to open a series of kid-focused stores, 343 Industries releases a 7-minute Halo 4 gameplay video, StarCraft 2 is getting a level progression system, and G4 cancels both X-Play and Attack of the Show. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the show. It is Friday, October the 26th, and my name is Force, here with today's gaming news. First up in news today, GameStop will be opening a series of locations targeted directly at children. Their plan for marketing is to set up a white van with a free candy sign right out front of the stores. That'll get the kids coming. Kids love white vans and candy. It's a problem. This holiday season, GameStop is opening new stores across the US aimed specifically at children. These new GameStop Kids locations will feature E-rated games along with a variety of toys, accessories, and collectibles. With these new locations, GameStop hopes to take customers away from current toy stores while providing parents easy access to age-appropriate content for their children. The first GameStop Kids location opens today in Grapevine, Texas, with a total of 80 stores planned to be open by November 15th. I can see this being a great thing for parents and a pretty crappy situation for all those kids. I remember being younger and wanting my parents to buy me games and just hoping they wouldn't realize that it was a violent game that they were purchasing. And yes, you may say that that's wrong, but that's how kids think. That's how I thought when I was that age. So parents will have easy access to content geared towards their children. And children won't be able to get the games that they want their parents to buy them because parents will say, GameStop. GameStop for kids. I know where I'm going. So I guess it's unfortunate for those children. Hopefully they can find other means of getting violent games. And I don't say that because I'm an evil person. I say that because at one point, I was a kid, and I wanted to play violent games. So sue me. Next up in news, we've got some high-octane multiplayer gameplay footage from the upcoming Halo 4. Today, 343 Industries released a 7-minute Halo 4 multiplayer gameplay video. The video shows a Slayer match on the new map Vortex, one of the 10 multiplayer maps that will be available at launch. With the video, 343 also posted a new bulletin providing some detailed information on the new map. Halo 4 comes to the Xbox 360 on November 6. With the upcoming release of Halo 4, I'm actually considering buying another 360 just to get back into the franchise. I really enjoyed the first two games and I've dabbled in the games that were released after that, but Halo 4 is actually looking to be really good, which I suppose is a good thing to hear because this title has cost Microsoft more money than any other game to date. That's a doozy, and it's taking a big chance on a new studio, but again, I've heard good things so far. Moving on, the StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm beta will be getting an upcoming update that's adding a progression system to the game, allowing people to gain XP and earn some stupid rewards. In its next major patch, StarCraft 2's Heart of the Swarm beta will be getting a new multiplayer progression system. This leveling system allows players to earn experience points by playing games that will unlock special portraits and decals for their profiles. Experience is gained on a race-to-race basis while playing matchmaking or custom games. The full version of the progression system will be available for the release of Heart of the Swarm. Am I the only one who doesn't understand the allure behind unlocking portraits and decals? I honestly could not care less, and I don't quite understand why Blizzard isn't going about implementing some sort of character skin system for a level progression. I mean, you look at popular esports games like League of Legends, and that's exactly what they do to make money. It'd make a lot of sense if Blizzard implemented something like this, especially considering they have discussed in the past and may very well be going to a free-to-play multiplayer model. I think if they did something like added special skins for each of the units in the game, that would incentivize or make sense for a progression system. They could even allow people to purchase XP boosts and stuff like that. And maybe this is a small step towards that eventual end. And actually, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's probably what they're doing. They're probably implementing these steps one at a time to eventually lead to character skin unlocks, XP boosts, and other things that you can purchase in the free-to-play multiplayer variant. Alright, Blizzard, I see what you're doing. Last up in news today, G4 has announced that they will be canceling their only two gaming shows. Both Attack of the Show and X-Play are going off the air. This afternoon, G4 announced that they would be canceling both Attack of the Show and X-Play, the only two remaining gaming shows on the network. In their announcement of the cancellation, G4 said, both shows will include original episodes through the end of the year, and will look back on their most memorable moments as we lead up to the final episodes. Well, that pretty much puts the nail in the coffin for G4 when it comes to their gaming audience, although I can't say I didn't see this coming. Most gamers, myself included, spend most of their time on the internet, and watching gaming shows on TV doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you've got things like YouTube and Twitch TV, where people are getting most of their gaming content. It is sad to see that gaming-related shows are leaving the air when it comes to basic cable TV, but again, I can't say that I didn't see this coming. What I want to know from you guys today is, where do you get most of your gaming content? Is it right here on various YouTube channels? Is it via Twitch TV? Or do you go through major gaming sites such as IGN, GameSpot, or Giant Bomb, for example? Let me know in the comment section below where you get most of your gaming videos, and if you happen to say here on my channel, I'll give you a cookie. I won't give you a cookie. I'll give you a pat on the back. Listen, you'll have my appreciation. That's enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed. With these two major gaming channels going off the air, there's going to be a lot of people who are looking for gaming content, and I have an idea of where you could send them. This guy.